Do you think anybody's going to listen to your podcast because of it? The podcast that everyone's talking about? I want to preach on this particular subject because of the controversy that's been going around on the internet. The pastors that I'm preaching against, it's not really going to affect this church either. And specifically, I'm also talking about Tommy McMurtry, Pastor Tommy McMurtry.
Sorry, McMurtry, I think you have an improper relationship. Sorry, all you bunch of losers. I think your marriage is screwed up. I think you and your wife need to talk. I think y'all need to get right with the Lord. Because McMurtry likes to flex and be like, hey, as long as I've been in this ministry, brother, let me tell you some stuff that I know. That's not a flex, that's a red flag.
Tommy McMurtry, full of Tommy McMurtry, Pastor McMurtry, okay? Pastor McMurtry don't, and now Pastor McMurtry hates me because Tommy McMurtry, pastor of Tommy McMurtry's for Tommy McMurtry. Tommy McMurtry's throwing, the S word against the wall. You have to say something like it though. You're throwing dung against the wall. You're throwing crap against the wall. You're throwing Tommy McMurtry against the wall and just seeing what sticks. And then that's all good, okay? And what does this have to do with my sermon? It has absolutely nothing to do with my sermon. I just want to preface that, okay? And go to Proverbs 29:18, now that I'm done rambling.
Who is basically the Alex Jones of independent Baptist pastors. He's already marked, so it doesn't really matter. His name is McMurtry.
On Judgment Day, there's not going to be a single person in hell because of that preaching clip from Tommy McMurtry. Like Tommy McMurtry.
That he's this, weak, gently led mister.
And another false friend of ours, Pastor Tommy McMurtry, the gently led husband.
But you ain't prospering. Nobody even barely knows who you are.
You're like, is he really popular? No.
Nobody cares what you have to say. Like, nobody likes you. Nobody likes your shows.
Nobody even knows who you are.
I'll tell you right now, McMurtry had a perfect opportunity to just reverse all of the criticisms that we've had against him over the last couple of years. Here's my assessment on Tommy McMurtry. And he's probably going to mention me on the podcast or whatever. It'll help his views.
And I'm sure I'll make it on all your videos. Hi.
So don't quote me and think like, oh, he's trying to destroy McMurtry. Not really. And even if I wanted that, how can I really make that happen?
He likes to just do endless podcasts and sponging off them. That's what Tommy McMurtry's like too.
That not encompass Pastor McMurtry. Who is that? How about Pastor Tommy McMurtry? And let's take Pastor McMurtry. Oh yeah, also Pastor McMurtry said this, that we're all Kool-Aid drinkers. Honest, because I wanted to take back every nice thing I've ever said about Pastor McMurtry and his wife.
And let me say this about Tommy McMurtry, Pastor Tommy McMurtry, is that I personally believe that he is a saved man. I know there's people probably in this building who disagree with me. I think you're wrong. I think you're majorly wrong. I don't believe he's a reprobate. I don't think he's a false prophet. I don't think he's like a son of Belial. I think he's saved.